Are you ready? Hey everyone, and welcome back. I'm Edison, and welcome to INL. I am now living, and on this channel, we'll be talking about manifesting, visualizing, goal achievement, controlling your dreams, and enjoying a healthy, fit lifestyle. If you're into those interests, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell notification so you get notified each and every time my new videos come out. And I have new videos for you each and every week for you. And if you could, do me a huge blessing if you see the thumbs up like button down here, just go ahead and give it a high five. It lets the people at YouTube know that more people want to enjoy this content and they share it with others just like you. Are you ready? Ready for your full realization? A vibration without resistance must lead to pleasing thoughts. Your inner being is calling you in sync, no resistance, clean, pure lightning. Anything you currently desire, there is a universal law that has an open path ready for you to achieve it. Hard to understand? This concept takes a little to get used to and understand completely. But anything you desire, God, universal conscious, the divine mind, has already laid out a smooth path for you to achieve it simultaneously, done at the same time. In the Bible, Jesus said, ask and receive. There wasn't a pause in there. There wasn't a word between asking and receiving. He didn't say, ask, wait 6 months, and if it's not a good fit, ask again, and maybe you'll have it. Ask and receive simultaneously. This theory, I've heard a lot of astronomers, space science institutes talk about the same thing. Universe formating simultaneously, laying a smooth, clear path for you to recognize, manifest, and finally enjoy. But maybe you are getting in the way. You have your own thinking of how it will come to you. You have your set of rules about how, when, who, what, and that may be getting in the way of you living your dreams. Think about this for a second or two. Is there something you want in life that you're telling yourself what you think the best path for its unfolding should be, and that's making you not receive it? So how do we work on asking, creating, receiving simultaneously? First thing is getting in the habit and a constant ritual of accepting a compliment. You have to really work on our accepting invitations in life. So you have to accept a compliment. Someone says to you, you look really nice. Your response is, I didn't put on my makeup. You apologize. You say, I didn't have time to do my hair, shave, put on better clothes, or whatever it is, right? Right there and then, you just deferred and rejected, pushed away love, respect, acknowledgement of how beautiful you truly are. And you get mad and upset you're not attracting the right friends or significant other. Do you see the irony here? Practice your thank yous, yeses. Yes, I do. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love you for telling me that. That was so welcoming. I enjoyed you saying that. Practice those over and over. Make those your responses. Allow. A lot of this stuff is really self-work, working on ourselves to create the love and joy in our lives. We see a situation, we write down what we did wrong or how we reacted, and then we realign, readjust. This may seem very small or minute, but it's huge. It is so huge. The second law of attraction, work on ourselves to allow process, is removing our reflexes or improving our reflexes. Reflexes are great. And let's say martial arts, someone grabs your shoulder in the dark parking lot, your reflexes kick in. You grab the hand, you pin it, you twist, you move your body, and you protect yourself. Another reflex works like this. Someone calls you a name or yells at you in traffic. What's your reflex? The first reflex is to yell back, scream, shout vulgarities, and scream that back. And that's what you were taught. That's how you were raised. That's what you've been doing for the last 30 years. So your reflex just created an enemy. The second reflex in this example is to instantly see from the person's viewpoint. Hold your breath for 5 seconds and let it out. Empathy is a reflex that allows and creates friends, lovers, not enemies. Saying this person is rushed, this person is probably having a rough day, this person needs to vent and let out anger is a higher vibrational reflex. Didn't it feel so much better? With this empathy, we change and raise our receptive mode, right? Did you feel that? You allowed yourself to feel and get in tune with the person in front of you, the person that was calling you names or yelling at you. Wow. That's the reflex to work on. That's the work that needs to be done for you to be ready, to be fully ready to experience your dreams. I want to share with you some of my examples of simultaneousness. I was visualizing purchasing a drift car years ago. I wrote it out, I visualized it, I stamped a date on it, and so I went searching through Auto Trader, Car Buyer, and other resources to buy used vehicles. And the very first one that popped out was 45 minutes away, the exact make and model. However, the color was red, and I didn't like red. I didn't really want a red car, so I moved on. I looked at another one in another city, drove out of state to look at another one. My dad was the events manager at a church, so every week they do the car show. And I walked around meeting new people, making connections, and my dad got a number to a friend that had a drift car for sale. Went out to look for that one, and it just wasn't my style. So my search was now in about 3 months long as I kept writing out my wants, details, and stamping the date on it. I looked at a few more, even went to a drift event one Sunday morning to drive a few on the track. Nothing gave me that like, aha, yes, this is it type of feeling. It was now close to the end of summer, so I went back to the Auto Trader, Car Buyer magazines and their websites and started my search from scratch again. And the first one again that came up available, my make and model, in my price range was the red one. Interesting, right? It was sitting there waiting for me. 3 months of looking, searching, traveling, going to different states, wondering, worrying, rewriting my goals, stamping a date on it, not getting what I wanted. So I drove out, looked at the red drift car again, and purchased it. Today, looking back, that was the coolest, funnest car I ever had. I asked for it, and it instantly appeared. It was the first one that came up. My own self got in the way, tried to put the puzzle together, although it was already delivered. The second example of simultaneousness that I wanted to share with you and that I've experienced is when friends were aligning everyone's schedule to go on a cool river rafting event. One late summer, hot day, refreshing times with friends. At this point, I've already been cliff diving for many years, so I travel to different states. I enjoy different colleges and training and doing some amazing cliff diving, the thrill and the excitement that it brought to me. So I thought, cool, river, canoes, bring a cooler, have fun, get lunch, pretty exciting. The day arrives, we all pack the vehicles and head out and arrive to the river. We get our canoes, we have fun, we wind down the river, we get lunch, enjoy laughs, stories, and head down the second leg of the river. Being fun and creative, the spirit that I am, I told our pack or our canoe, let's make a hard left, and we paddled super fast to hide from the other 3 canoes in our group. We beelined it left. It was a side river. We paddled, rowed, stronger, eager to escape and sort of hide. And as we're paddling faster and faster and faster, getting out of the way of the sight of the regular canoers and the hundreds of other canoers going down the regular river, behold, just to the right of us, off the busy path of the crowded canoes and summergoers, was a cliff with 2 rope swings. What? We turned our canoe around, got our family and friends, got all of us heading over to the left side river and enjoyed cliff diving and rope swings for about 2 hours, all by ourselves. It was a complete paradise. All the regular river rafters were passing this up, going with the flow of the hundreds of other canoers, and me and my friends basking in the enjoyment, the thrill, already sent to me, already waiting for us before we even planned the trip. Ease, effortless, smooth, calling you in sync, no resistance, clean, pure lightning, already lined up, given to us. All we had to do was take joy and pleasure in it. Anything you currently desire, there is a universal law that has an open path ready to achieve it. Try to really understand this concept this week and this month. Simultaneousness. Ask, receive. Anything you desire, God, universal consciousness, the divine mind has already laid out a smooth path to achieve it simultaneously, done at the same time, sending you your invitation. My question, are you ready to receive your invitation? Open it, show up, arrive, and have a party. If this video helped you out, be sure to like and subscribe down there because that will help me out. If you want to support the channel through Patreon, I will have a link below in the description. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to check out my I Am Now Living course. It is very powerful and transformational in visualizing your goals, creating what you want, healing your hurts and pains, overcoming obstacles, and living life to your fullest. And if you've always wondered what it would be like to be present, full control of your dreams, and escape some of your nightmares, I designed a program just to help you develop lucid dreaming called Dream Boss. Leave a comment below. I love hearing from you. So if you found this video helpful or useful in any way, share your thoughts, experiences, your results, and especially some of the comments that are great. I am now. I want to hear your miracles. I want to hear your stories and see what you're manifesting for yourself and your family. Thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next video.